Feel my pain, man. Feel my pain, man. Chill it.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Home court advantage goes to the Mavericks, playing here in the American Airlines Center. Outside for Simmons. Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And in addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
Curry outside.
Seth Curry
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
And stolen by Simmons. Pass to KD. Outside Irving. Stolen by Bullock. Here's Brunson. And he converts the layup.
In the flick of the switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation.
Wow, hammering it in.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
Curry brings the double. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Doncic with it. He's picked up by KD.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
Clock at 2. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Brooklyn ball.
Here's KD. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time.
Reggie Bullock.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets. Patrick Mills.
Outside for Curry. Outside Durant. Drives to the hoop. Mavericks with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. To the inside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Doncic gets it to go.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Mavericks foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's Curry with the drive. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 5.
This guy's a really clever penetrator. You have to be aware of Seth Curry's craftiness on the drive.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Finney-Smith. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They get it again. Outside for KD. And here's Mills from the arc. Clock at 6. Drummond with it. The Nets need to get a shot off here. It's Curry outside.
Seth Curry.
The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D Chelsea.
Curry gets the bucket.
Steph Curry.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Finney-Smith. It's deflected. Here's Doncic. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now here's Mills. Outside, Simmons. Here's Curry. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks leading by 6. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit. Then making his move. All part of that maturation process. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. To the middle. And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 16 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Up top, Curry. He's got 10. Pass to Mills. Into the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
The assist.
Mills has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Simmons. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Durant.
Kevin Durant.
And then Durant with the jam.
Well, drop the hammer, KD. How confident is this guy at the cup?
Pass to Bullock. Here's Brunson. The drive by Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And there's so much to like about Luka Doncic, but perhaps the best thing is he can contribute in every aspect of the game. Scoring, rebounding, passing, you name it.
Stolen by Brunson. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Dallas?
They definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
First team
And
foul.
every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And it's Harris off the drive.
Joe
And
Harris.
slam dunk by Harris.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Now Brunson. He has 5. Doncic outside. No good on the 3.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Pass to Griffin. And here is Harris. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And then Durant with the dunk.
This goes to
Well, this is the
Joe
court
Harris.
awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Irving. Outside Durant. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team
Second
foul.
quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
For your Mavericks.
On the wing, Harris. 5 on the clock. Nets passing it around. Three-pointer. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dallas leading by 9. Inside. Here's Pertinis. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
The wide open look for Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Drops in the tray. KD's got 9.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And that one is good.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there.
Out of bounds.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he will work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Nicholas Claxton. Andre Drummond.
Bertans with the ball. Here's Marjanovic. It's blocked. Outside Irving. From the wing. Here's the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Green. And there's the call on Durant. It's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Green is right there. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Irving missing. And stolen by Drummond. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And the Nets making a change here.
Coming on the floor for the Nets, Bruce Brown.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And the call will be against Harris.
Joe Harris.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Hardaway. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Bertans.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And then Brown with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
That's his first.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
For the Nets.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. A good look from Doncic. Cans the shot from the wing. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs. To the wing on the left. Now Irving. And he makes good on the layup.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 5 points so far.
The cleverness, the fearlessness. Kyrie Irving outstanding at finding spots inside to capitalize from. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Curry outside.
Seth Curry.
Good on the triple. He's got 13.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
But Luka Doncic right now cooking. This guy's got his rhythm, and he's making it hard on the defense.
And here is Irving. He's got 5.
Nicholas Claxton.
Throws. Tap. The alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
It's Drummond with the drive.
Andre Drummond.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
It's been all about Luka Doncic. For Dallas, he got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Here's Curry. Great D that time from Powell. Mavericks leading by 9. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Back to Curry. Powell with the steal. Pass break, Dallas. Pass to Bullock. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Powell, that's good. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's Doncic. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Down to the lineup for the Nets.
Nets trailed by 11.
Kevin Durant.
Here's Irving. Stolen by Bullock. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop.
Well, Doncic, terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
And that one's good, Irving.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Mavericks leading by 11. The three for Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 40 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
KD with it. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Griffin. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Here's Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 44.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
Outside for Durant. Curry outside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Doncic right side. Another 3 for Dallas.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Back to Mills. Pass to KD. To the paint. That's tipped. Here's Mills. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Mills has got 6 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. 51 points for Luka Doncic.
You got to remember that Luka Doncic is so much more than a shooter. He's got every shot in his arsenal, even amongst the trees in there.
Here's Brunson. He's got 5. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
50 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Hardaway driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 16. Outside for Durant. And KD throws it down.
I tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by KD. Pass to Curry. Back to Mills. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's Dallas with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now here's Durant. Back to Mills. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. And the three ball is good.
Well, Kevin Durant is a dead-eye sniper, right? He takes pleasure in putting it to the defense from there.
Dinwiddie drives in. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. In the corner, it's Harris.
The lineup for the Nets. Bruce Brown.
Simmons inside. Brown wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Second team.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Now into the
Nets
lineup for
trailed
the Nets.
by 10.
Kevin Durant.
Down low. Doncic with the steal. And here's the break. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Doncic throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love it. He wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
At the line for the Nets.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second. One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air, off his feet, or with his handle. His ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Doncic misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. To the middle. Nets passing it around. Outside, Simmons. pass to KD. Shoots over Bullock. Drummond in the post. And here is Simmons. With the clock winding down. And then Durant with the dunk.
Kevin Durant on a prototypical KD roll. My man is going.
And Durant comes to help. Out to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
All night. He just won't let up.
Outside Durant. And KD throws it down.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this. Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Here's Doncic. And it's Dallas with another.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They get it back. Second chance shot. And Harris puts it in.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, the assertiveness to his approach. Luka Doncic on the catch and shoot. Easy.
Dallas leading by 13. Pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. And the dunk by Doncic.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Mavericks.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Luka Doncic.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
To the paint. And Brunson has it in the corner. Pass to Finney-Smith. And Doncic hits it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Pass to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Over in the corner, Doncic. From past the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Dallas foul.
And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Fourth team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Irving. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Kyrie Irving.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're in front by 15. 3 seconds left in the fourth.
Seth Curry.
Stolen by Durant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. From deep. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and